And today I'm going to talk about these two bags. They're both in the size 30, but one's a bandolier and one's not. If you've never joined me before, my name is Jennifer. I upload a couple videos a week about handbags. I absolutely love them. I love luxury designer handbags in particular. My most favorite is Chanel, next to Louis Vuitton, but I also love contemporary designers. So if you like to share ideas and you like this stuff, go ahead and subscribe so we can be a community that love this stuff. And hit the like button for this video and hit this notification bell on the side by the subscribe so you know when I've uploaded my next video. As you know, 2 days ago I received two beautiful bags, both from Shopbop, and they were both from actually a company called What Goes Around Comes Around. And as you know, the first one that I unboxed was the Chanel, and it was the Chanel Small Classic Flap, and it was in the lambskin. But because of my own obsessiveness about making sure it's authentic or fake, if I don't feel comfortable about something, I just go ahead and return it, and they have a great return policy. I know it's authentic because they guarantee it, but in my heart, if I can't live with it, I wanted to go ahead and return her. So she went back yesterday, and I kept the Speedy 30 because I already had this one, which is the Speedy Bandouliere in the 30. Both are gorgeous bags. But what I found out was, because I was nervous about the Chanel small lambskin, it was vintage, I had no comparison, I thought, well, I'll just do a comparison of the Speedy with the Speedy Bandouliere, because there are a couple little differences. I literally had to look through the Louis Vuitton website, and I'd enlarge the picture to see if this Speedy 30 was real or not, and she is. And I also have to look at Instagram pictures of people with them to see did I get a fake one or not. So what I did was I went through just basic comparisons that I didn't see in any other videos. So first of all, I love the design of the Speedy. As you know, it's one of my favorites. Actually, it's probably my favorite above the Neverfull, even though I use the Neverfull more. But they come in two different versions, the designs. One is without a strap and one's with a strap. So the one with the strap will have this bandolier, and it has the rings on each side. And then the one without the strap has this leather piece, so when you pull it across, you can actually use it to lock right here with your lock. And which didn't come with it, so I asked Shopbop about it, and they said they would look into it, but I haven't heard back. But I haven't checked my emails yet, so we'll have to see. This one, oops, sorry. This one has just the regular brass zipper, and it has the Louis Vuitton emblem on it. This year was from, they're both older, so this one was from 2011, and then this one was from 2003. There's more to this story actually. After we get done, I'm going to show you why I decided to sell this one and buy the exact same one, but for a very good reason. And so stay tuned at the end. Going on with the differences, what I wanted to see whenever I was looking for differences is I didn't know if this was normal, which is that the brass pull looks like that, and this is normal. So it's going to look like that, and whenever you unzip the bag and you pull it across, the raw leather does look like that on these older bags. The newer ones have completely both sides with this, I think. I couldn't tell from the website, and I haven't seen a newer one in person. So this was actually the first time I've actually felt a Speedy without the bandolier in person. So that's why I was so nervous, and I wish that there was more. The other thing is, I thought that I saw on the website that this was more lifted up all the way, but it's not. It is sewed down just a little bit of the ways down here, and just a little bit of the ways down here. So it doesn't come completely off. I thought it stuck out straight like that, but no, it's stitched down indeed, a little bit down there. The other thing that I wish that I would have known about the Speedy is that this is a little bit wider through here than the Speedy Bandouliere. Let's take a look here. The Speedy Bandouliere has a little bit of a more narrow or peaked look at the top. I know it's really, really subtle, so let me go ahead and have you look. See that? It's very, very subtle. I know I'm crazy, but for me, the bandolier looks a little bit more narrow at the top. So don't be afraid, because this is normal. This is the normal look of the Speedy. But if you're used to the bandolier, you're going to be like, what in the world, is this real or fake? But it is really real. And the designs are exactly the same on both bags. It's just that on this one, the flowers, I'm not sure if those are flowers, or this symbol is covered up with the bandolier. But if you look carefully, all those symbols are exactly alike all the way down. Isn't that cool? Same on this side. So back to why I am going to, well, let's see, what is the other? Both on the insides. They're both brown on the inside. So this is the Speedy. And I have the strap down at the bottom here. This is the Speedy Bandouliere. And that's why I got the Speedy, was I started wearing her without the strap, and I thought, well, I might as well get a Speedy and test it out. Okay, this is the reason that I went ahead and I got, oh, and in each bag, the date code is right here. So when you lift the pocket up, you'll have the date code here. Can you see it okay? And same with this one. Let's lift the pocket up and the date code's right there. Okay, so I am very, very picky about these bags because I feel like we invest a lot of money in them. So what I did tonight and today was, of course, yesterday I researched about what a normal Speedy bag looks like, so that I was sure, I was certain this is authentic, and she is. But I am going to sell her. I sold her to Fashion File, and what I'm going to do is look at the difference. What do you see? And it's the leather. Isn't that amazing? There is a difference. My Louis Vuitton Neverfull, which came from the boutique in 2016, has this more of a matte finish, and this one is in the year of 2011. I bought her pre-loved from a very nice seller, and this is more kind of like shinier looking, and I prefer this. So I went on the Fashion File website, and I'm going to go ahead and sell this one, and I bought the same exact bag but with more of that really pretty shiny sheen. So even though I love this one very much, I'm going to go ahead and kind of trade her out. I'm sure I'm going to lose money. No. I think it's going to even out. We'll have to see. So that's what's next. And remember the one that I want to kind of complete my collection with? I think I found one. So wait till the next, I think everything takes a while getting from Fashion File because it's in California. I think that unboxing will be next week, late next week. So stay tuned, make sure you subscribe so you kind of see if I'm finally finishing my collection. And if you followed me, you know exactly which one I looked for and I think I found. So stay tuned, and it'll be that bag plus the shinier Speedy 30. I really appreciate our community. I appreciate all of your help yesterday and today with those two bags. And I hope you have a great weekend. See you next